was a good partnership, and they're still there tomorrow. One man who's in the thick of the action today and will be tomorrow is Moeen Ali. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us so promptly. What a day we've got to look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an amazing game. Hopefully, I thought the boys batted excellently tonight. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can win again.
Looked like quite a calm partnership this evening up to stumps. How much does that calm the dressing room down when you're watching?
Yeah, massively. I think the new ball is a massive threat, and we knew if we get through the first 10-15 overs, then there'll be two guys who are in there, very disciplined, and they've done it before in the series where they've put on an amazing partnership, so hopefully we can do the same tomorrow.
How do you assess the day with the ball overall?
The game, actually, I find it's been tough. I mean, didn't bowl first dig, and I think a lot of white ball bowling, and just I find my actions a little bit off and still searching a little bit, but I did feel a little bit better at times, but then they are very good players. I think Rohit in particular is a brilliant player of spin, and I've always found it quite difficult bowling at him, and Pujara plays so differently that he doesn't let you settle enough. He comes down almost to your best balls all the time, and I find it hard to then dot him up, and so I find that quite tricky. And then on top of that, he's trying to bowl maidens with guys back is not always easy as well. But you know, I got a couple of wickets today, which was nice, but I thought I could have bowled better, but it's okay.
The first time you bowled it in the series, you hadn't had any red ball cricket. You know, you just come straight from the humble where you're trying to hit people's thigh pads almost. We were praising you to the hilt because it is so very difficult, but you're not a machine. I mean, you've got to give yourself some slack, I guess, because you just haven't had the overs under your belt. Is that the way you look at it?
Yeah, definitely. And my action, I feel like I'm so close to the stumps because of white ball cricket. You're trying to go down leg stump, but like you say, in the hip, and it's very difficult with no practice in between and not as much days of rest and stuff to really try and change that. And I think today we just went back to trying to bowl wickets, bowl at the stumps, and it was drifting more than obviously the white ball does, and then that on top of it is quite difficult. But there's no excuse. I mean, obviously I feel like I could have bowled better, but yeah, these things can happen. Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously a pretty flat pitch, and the rough isn't that big anyway, certainly for the right-handers. Do you feel here at the Oval and on this surface, it's actually about being able to bowl it a little bit slower? That's what gets more turn, or is it quicker firing it into the pitch?
I think a bit quicker, actually. I feel like my pace after the Lord's game, which was quite a nice wicket to bowl on because I was bowling from white ball, and that actually helped me with the slope there, but I felt like I've got slower as the series has got on, and I would have liked to have bowled a little bit quicker, a bit like Jadeja, where you can really fire it into the rough a bit more and then something will happen. But there were times when I bowled it slowly, especially yesterday, I think early on from the pavilion end, I felt like there was more grip from bowling a little bit slower. Yeah.
Can you see that monitor okay? I've got to ask you about the run out. That would have, if you got that, that would have been, the lead would have been 277. Yeah. Did you get a call, or did you get those irrelevant calls that I hate, which is run him out, which gives you absolutely no information whatsoever?
I got the call, hit it. And I was like, but it was the actual, Rishabh stops here a little bit, and I thought maybe it's that bit, and for some reason I thought he was going to come back, or Shadu was going through, and obviously if you have your time back, you'd run to the stumps, but I blame Haas as well for not getting that. After.
What about then tomorrow, and tell us about this pitch? I mean, is it going to hold together? Is Jadeja the absolute key for them?
Yeah, I think he is, and Bumrah is one of those bowlers that can make anything happen a lot of the time, but Jadeja is going to be the biggest threat on that wicket. It's such a flat wicket, honestly. Like we were trying everything today, the seamers, everybody, and I saw it as if Bumrah comes in and hits Wogsy straight down the ground, and it's a great wicket. Yeah, but you know, we're still gonna have to play well. Like India, they always fight back, and they always come back strong the next day, and that's something we've got to be really wary about.
This series has gone like that. What's it been like to play in? Because it looks like every time one team gets the upper hand, it quickly gets either snatched away or they give away some of the advantage.
Yeah, and both teams have done it, like you said. I think it's exactly that. I think it's giving it away. I mean, I think personally when I was batting in the first innings, we had them down a little bit, and then I tried to hit a six and then got out, and then it just brought them back in, and that was, I think, it was a crucial time of the game. And but yeah, I think throughout the series both teams have done it.
Appreciate your time. Good luck tomorrow. We'll be watching.